Before we hear the bad news, it is crucial to determine how much the generosity of Mark Canuelos and Kelly Ripa has helped television and the American people. Kelly's career took off after she met Mark Canuelos on All My Children in 1995. Despite being staged at first, their on-screen romance became one of the most well-known real-life love stories in Hollywood history. Fans were won over by their scandal-driven romance and lack of ostentation. They came out as sincere and personable. They stayed together through thick and thin. Kelly thereafter became the public face of morning television, where we were moved by her openness about aging, parenthood, and other subjects. She has been an essential part of American families' daily lives for nearly 2 decades. When Mark joined her as a permanent co-host of Live, everything appeared to come together. But after all these years of inside jokes, laughter, and that indisputable charm, something has changed. A short while ago, Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa seemed to be smiling a little differently when they sat down together on Live. Fans noticed right away that there was a distinct weight to their voices. Then they broke the shocking news to the audience. Kelly disclosed that she and Mark had been covertly resisting the idea of taking a vacation. They have talked about aging, time, and the resulting changes in priorities as their children have grown and their own life have entered a new phase. For many fans, hearing this was like learning of the departure of a dear friend. Kelly and Mark were more than just movie characters for a long time. They were present at the morning table, added joy to countless traditions, and offered comfort on difficult days. However, their subsequent interactions give the story yet another level of tragedy. Kelly and Mark explained that the decision was about more than television. It was all about having a family. All of the children have grown up and are pursuing their own careers. Kelly, who was crying, explained that ever since the nest was empty, she had been thinking about the future. When Mark realized that working constantly wasn't giving him the fulfillment he had hoped for, he opened out about it. Together, they have decided that the time they have left with their loved ones, especially one another, is too precious to waste. This is why it's bittersweet. It's heartbreaking to consider mornings without Kelly and Mark, but it's also uplifting to see them put their priorities first. There was another reason why fans were astonished, one that transcends television. For a long time, Kelly has been honest about the challenges of balancing a demanding career with her personal happiness, family, and health. However, the majority of her fans were unaware that she's been discreetly addressing issues outside of the studio's glare. Kelly hinted at signs of mental, emotional, and physical exhaustion during their announcement. Because of the toll that being on display for the cameras had taken on the woman he loved, Mark said he could no longer stand to watch her push herself to the limit. He shocked everyone in the room with his candor. We rarely witness the human aspect of celebrity life when the most powerful public figures admit they can't continue to achieve their current level of success indefinitely. At this delicate point, Kelly and Mark disclosed the startling turn in their story. Supporters' first priority was immediately what would happen alive. The program has previously been a part of American mornings since 1988 when Kelly arrived. This has existed for a very long time. It is inexplicable to believe that it might alter or perhaps disappear. Kelly assured viewers that the show would continue. However, she acknowledged with tears in her eyes that her own position might not last for long. She and Mark both hinted at a potential exit. It won't be there today, but it will be. The surprising revelation that has fans talking comes next. Regarding the possible heir, they remain silent. Millions of people are wondering if anyone will ever be able to replace them because they have no idea what the future holds. The television world is kept in suspense, but Kelly and Mark aren't deserting their fans in despair. In fact, they're offering something much more important. Instead of seeing this news as the end, Kelly and Mark decide to start over. They talked about their aspirations to travel, reunite, and even engage in more philanthropic endeavors for the causes they hold dear. "I'm finally ready to wake up at a decent hour," said the humorous Kelly. With a surge of emotion, she declared, "It's time to live our own mornings together in a way we never could before." Those who have supported them from the beginning. For both its hosts and viewers, the daytime television mainstay, Live with Kelly and Mark, has been an emotional experience. However, nothing could have prepared viewers for the heartbreaking moment that occurred live on television when Kelly Ripa bid farewell to her husband, Mark Canuelos, in a piece that was truly heartbreaking. What became as a routine show swiftly evolved into a heartbreaking farewell that left viewers speechless, in tears, and overcome with a sense of nostalgic bitterness. A unique bond on television, both as co hosts and as a relationship, Kelly Ripa and Mark Canuelos have long been recognized for their connection. In the late 1990s, they played romantic interests on the set of the popular soap opera drama All My Children. They married in 1996 after their on screen chemistry swiftly developed into a romantic relationship. They have since established a strong and lasting relationship in both their personal and professional life. Fans have grown to adore their chemistry on Live with Kelly and Mark because of their sincere affection, lighthearted humor, and sharing of their life stories. They have been the epitome of a power couple for years, managing their careers and families while still being honest with their audience. The farewell moment when it was revealed that Mark would be leaving Live with Kelly and Mark for a spell to work on other projects. The tearful farewell took place during a live filming of the show. Many people were taken aback by this news, but what really shocked viewers was the unfiltered emotion that both Kelly and Mark expressed as they were prepared to split ways, even for a short time. As the cameras rolled, Kelly's normally cheerful expression gave way to tears as she bid her husband farewell. She showed her love for him in a tearful moment, praising him for being her rock off screen as well as an incredible companion on screen. Her voice broke as she talked about how much it meant to her to have him in her life for so long, both personally and professionally. Mark was also clearly upset, fighting back tears as he talked about how much he will miss performing with Kelly. He said, "You're not just my co host," as he gave Kelly a loving and appreciative glance. "You're my best friend, my partner, and everything." Fans who have followed their journey for years found great resonance at that moment. It was clear that this was more than just a professional separation. Rather, it was a moment of intense emotional connection that demonstrated the strength of their marriage. Their relationship sincerity was on full display. The emotional reaction of the fans. Social media users quickly showed their support and respect for the pair as they shared their poignant farewells on television. Following the tearful farewell, fans flocked to social media sites like Instagram and Twitter, many of them sharing their own heartfelt responses. "I cry when I see Mark and Kelly like this," while another person commented, "This is real love." Another noted, "What an incredible relationship they have. It's all in the way they look at each other." Thousands of people expressed their admiration for the couple's sincere love and respect, and the response was overwhelming. The pair's vulnerable moment served as a reminder that even celebrities experience difficult times of change and separation. Gazing ahead, although this tearful departure was clearly difficult for Kelly and Mark, it also signals the start of a new chapter in their lives. Fans hope that Mark will return to Live with Kelly and Mark soon, as his departure is just temporary. With the help of her devoted audience who have stood by her through thick and thin, Kelly will continue to host the show. In the meantime, this tearful farewell for Kelly and Mark is a testament to the strength of their relationship. Both on and off screen, their bond never fails to inspire fans and serve as a reminder that genuine love and respect for one another are essential components of a long lasting partnership. It's certain that Kelly and Mark's relationship will endure as viewers continue to follow her as she navigates life without him for the time being. Their heartfelt departure served as a beautiful reminder of the value of savoring the time spent with those we care about and the strength